Hey guys, welcome to the channel Spillforeningen the Fellowship. My name is Joachim and I'm bringing you another one of my hobby vlogs. And as you might know, I've been working on my Ruffians. And as you can see, I'm sorry for the bad lighting conditions. I have been trimming my bases a little bit, been cutting some grass. I tried using my little scissor, but it didn't work out that well. So I had to take drastic measure and bring out this bad boy. And it worked. I managed to cut off quite a bit of unnecessary grass, tidying up the bases a little bit. I think it still needs a little work, but yeah, I think it's fine for now. Now I need to repair any damage I caused to the models by hasty cutting, and then I just need to rework the bases. And I do think I'm going to keep this original brown color. It was actually one of my sprays. Let me just grab it here. Just a cheap spray I got from a store in Norway. So I'll try to extract some of that color and just tidy up the bases as they, yeah, in some parts they have a little bit of stolen mud on them or other stuff. So I just need to tidy up the rims and make sure it's nice looking. So once I have done that, I will begin naming my Ruffians and pretty much just finalizing who's going to be my lieutenant and who's going to be my sergeants for the battle company. So I'll be back once I have finished work on the bases. So just the rims of the bases left to go, as I have painted up any scratches and painting errors. So it should be good after that. And just to let you know, I have assembled the first two of my Rivendell Knights, and I will be just spraying these guys black together with the whole bunch of my other elves. I need to get it done, and I need to just spray them up, as I'm actually going to be using some of them tomorrow in a practice game, but I will not be painting them fully just yet. So for this practice game, I will be running them unpainted. It's sad but true. However, I will be also practicing a little bit with my Ruffians, and they are painted, aren't they? And they look, I think they look good. So yeah, I'll be back once I have finished the bases 100%, I promise you this time. And once I have spray painted my high elves, and I guess there's some other odd units. Take a look at this guy, for example. So yeah, we'll be back after that. And finally, I have completed all of the bases, and I think I'm going to attempt the same style for my elves, perhaps a bit different, and hopefully I'll get a bit better once I get more practice. I will show you all of the models next time, perhaps tomorrow when I can do an update, and I will be announcing their names as well. And I have spray painted all my high elves. As you can see, the twins are in the background. It's a bit dark now, and they are all black. Smells freshly sprayed. And have you noticed that Rumil is just huge? It's just a beast compared to the other elves. Completely just a whole nother scale. It's weird. And yeah, we have the two new Knights of Rivendell. One is the captain version, and yeah, as mentioned, Rumil. We have the twins again, and we have Eristor and Glorfindel, and of course a legion of freshly sprayed high elves ready to dish out the damage. Should be good fun painting them, as I said, and I I'm looking forward to doing that for my next project. The Ruffians, yeah, I think I'm going to just prioritize painting them when I need new recruits for the Battle Companies campaign. But I do think I'm going to start working on my Rivendell force. I also got a few wood elves, so I guess my elves, as I'm anxious to get going on those. Should be really good, but we shall see. So I'll start filming again once I introduce the models. So we're back, and I am ready to announce the names of the models. I actually played 2 games yesterday versus a Rohan Battle Company force, and yeah, the Ruffians won both games. Pretty clear victories. First scenario was fair fire foes, and as you can imagine, having the numbers, the poor Rohan warriors didn't stand much of a chance. The second scenario was ambush, and I successfully ambushed the poor Rohan force. Even though they had a horse, didn't matter. So, first of all, as I mentioned, this is going to be my leader. His name is Kane, and he is a 2-handed axe-wielding wild man. And I actually put on a small axe, so sort of a pickaxe, so he's able to piercing strike one-handed as well. So decently happy with how he turned out, looking like a bad bad son. And then we have my first sergeant. It's Nathaniel, and he is just a bow wielding ruffian. I really liked his bandit look. I think that fits him quite well, having the red flowers as well as the red cloth. My second sergeant, it's Maxwell, and he has the whip, as you can see, and hopefully I'll perhaps get the special rule the Ruffians have, and then he can use the whip like a taskmaster, so gaining 3 heroics on a 4+ roll. So those are my 3 heroes: Lieutenant Kane and Sergeant Maxwell and Nathaniel. Then we have our wild man, and first of all we have Darius, forever known as Mr. Hen, I guess. Didn't do much more painting on the hen, the chicken. Perhaps I will get it done in the future. I'm going to leave it like this for now. I think it looks like a good tabletop standard. And his compatriot, Joseph, the pig wielding guy. Didn't do much work with the pig as well, so I might finish him up later. And then our last wild man, which I forgot about and therefore added him last, and that's Richard. And he has the big wine barrel. So I guess these 3 guys have the special strikes of a hen, a pig, and a wine bottle. But of course they're also all modeled with their axes, as they should be. And then we have a couple of normal ruffians. So we have the twins. For some reason I like doing twins. We have Bryce and we have Bryson. So one of them with a club and one of them with an axe. So no second hand weapon for Bryce, as you can see. Perhaps any of you have any suggestions as to what... Oh, I mean, he does have a dagger, so he's able to feint, but I mean, that's quite a boring special strike. So if any of you have any suggestions as to a fun weapon I could equip him with, comment in the comment section below. that'll be fun. And another original Games Workshop model, we have Christopher. And he actually does have what seems to be a whip, but it's just going to be a rope. I think it's meant to be a rope as well, perhaps, not sure. But he's just using it as a rope for now. He has a club, and of course his trustworthy axe. Speaking of Games Workshop original costs, we have Jasper, our second bow-wielding ruffian, and we have Lucas, perhaps looking more like a wild man than a ruffian, but he's a ruffian for this Battle Companies series. And we have some whips. We have Darian, looking like he is up to no good with his whip and his axe. And last but not least, we have Samuel. So I'm quite happy with how the whips turned out on the conversions. Like I said, I used some bits from Warhammer. I bought them off eBay, and I think they belong to, I think it was Dark Elves. Yeah, some sort of set like that. So there you have it, the whole warband, 13 warriors, and I think they're going to, at least in the start, they're going to perform pretty good. But they stand no chance at all of winning in the long run. Towards the end of the campaign, probably won't have the numbers, because as of this edition there is no double recruitment for the Ruffians. They only get one maximum each recruitment, so they'll suffer from that. Surely there'll be more injured and more dying than I can manage to recruit. And also, of course, my heroes will be a lot less epic than those that can use horses and get other special equipment. But we shall see. I'll do my best, and I think the aim for the campaign will be to introduce new players to the game, and yeah, just have fun. Of course, I won't lay down easily. I will give everyone a good match, and should be a lot of fun filming the Battle Companies matches with different players. So I think that's it for this week, and I probably won't get much hobbying done next week, as I'm going to Italy. Need to get some stuff sorted out before I leave, and also need to basically get ready before I move into my new apartment, or actually it's a part of a house where I will get my own new hobby room. It should be a lot of space for gaming and playing, so I'm quite excited about that. So thank you guys for watching, and just stay tuned to the channel. Definitely be more content coming up. Will be a little bit before I get to upload another Battle Companies video from the campaign between the Black Norns and Dunlandings, as I've not been able to do it yet due to some internet problems, but I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. So thank you guys again, and have a great day. Stay tuned to the channel, there will be more content coming soon.